keeps shaking, steel chain swinging through the haze. I'm still punching clocks through midnight, still burning through my days, foaming, barking through the grinder sparks, cold smoke hanging thick and gray. Everybody there keeps grinding forward, like stopping costs too much to pay. My cousin bought a cabin lakeside, pine wood deck and fishing boats. I'm still patching leaks in old trucks, still smelling like diesel smoke. Funny how life splits down different roads. Some ride clean, some drag scars. Some men sleep through quiet evenings, some still chase old bars. Cold rain, dim sands, whole sky cut with white lines. Some hurts don't fade, they settle deep down underneath the skin. Long nights, hard miles, same goal settling in. Yeah, maybe men stay restless even when the road runs straight. Some hurts don't fade, they settle and learn to live with weight. Stop by the county fair after work, floodlights glowing through the mist. Saw a washed up country singer, still swinging hard through every hit. Voice cracked rough around the edges, still carry strong through the field. Man, some fire burns even brighter once the shine stops peeling. They stayed with me through the drive home, Wayne Street sliding down the glass. Maybe age ain't killing hunger, maybe it's learning what lasts. Guess I spent too many hard years treating numbness like control. Now every song that cuts too honest feels like sparks through my soul. Wet roads, low glow, whole town moving slow. Some hurts don't fade, they settle. Not the rage, not the ache. Cold truths, bend roots, same walls starting to shake. Yeah, maybe time keeps shaping people till the sharp edges wear thin. Still tonight that old singer's voice pulled something back again. Old amps, bass shake, whole chest pulling awake. One line, one cry, still got smoke inside. Some hurts don't fade, they settle, but maybe settling ain't defeat. Hard roads, tough breaks, still standing on my feet. Yeah, tomorrow still brings hard weather, still brings miles left to drag. Still tonight I roll those windows down and let the night roll back. Fairground lights fading through the rainfall, engine humming soft and low. Those old streetlights blur through rainfall, Old streak sliding down the glass. I'm still chasing checks through graveyard shifts, still burning fuel too fast. Foreman screaming through the warehouse, steel hooks rattling overhead. Everybody there keeps moving forward, like standing still means dead. My friends keep posting polished pictures, backyard grills and lake house views. I'm still eating cold drive-through dinners, still wearing steel-toe blues. Funny how envy creeps in quiet, low flame hiding under pride. Some men drown it out with whiskey, some just bury it alive. Cold smoke, dim haze, whole sky washed gray. Every road home feels a little longer, same cracked line, same worn wheels, long nights, hard miles, same ache I never killed. Yeah, maybe men stay chasing motion just to keep from sitting still. Every road home feels a little longer when your chest won't fully heal. Stop by the roller rink near downtown, neon circles spinning slow. Saw young kids flying past each other, laughing loud beneath the glow. One boy fell hard near the corner, jumped back up and kept his pace. Man, I miss moving through failure without carrying shame. That thought stayed riding in the cab home, rain beating soft against the roof. Maybe age ain't losing hunger, maybe it's learning heavier truth. Guess I spent too many hard years treating numbness like control. Now every song that cuts too honest feels like sparks inside my soul. Wet roads, low beams, whole town half asleep. Every road home feels a little longer, not because the miles increase. Burn nerves, old hurt, same ghost killing peace. Yeah, maybe time keeps shaping people till they barely know their names. Still, tonight those spinning ring lights pull me back through younger days. Old songs, bass hum, whole chest pulling undone. One flash, one sound, still got fight hanging around. Every road home feels a little longer, but maybe slow ain't always bad. Less rage, less noise, less trying to outrun the past. Yeah, tomorrow still brings hard weather, still brings debts I gotta face. Still, tonight I drove those back roads slowly, and let the rain hit my face. Streetlights fading through the windshield, engine humming soft and low. That old motel sign keeps buzzing, red glow bleeding through the rain. I'm still pulling shifts through cold warehouses, still dragging around this weight. Forklift lights cut through the concrete, steel chains rattling loud and thin. Everybody there keeps moving forward, like slowing down lets darkness in. My brother says I need a clean break, fresh town, fresh air, fresh start. I laugh low and say maybe someday. Still feel safe for staying hard. Funny how fear hides inside comfort, even when comfort feels like rust. Some men stay chained to old roads just because they know the dust. Cold fall, dim beams, whole sky split at the seams. You can feel alive, start slipping, not all at once, just inch by inch. Long weeks, dead dreams, same big tightening its grip. Yeah, maybe men stay stuck moving, circling roads they should have left. You can feel alive, start slipping, when every breath feels second best. Stop by the boxing gym after work, heavy bag swinging through stale heat. Old trainer barking through busted speakers, sweat rolling down concrete. Saw a young kid throwing combinations, fast hands, sharp eyes, raw fire. Still punching like the world was waiting, still burning clean with desire. That hit deep somewhere beneath me, like a bruise waking under skin. Guess I miss wanting something badly before survival settled in. So I sat there through the late rounds, listening in the gloves crack hard, thinking maybe hope ain't dead yet. Maybe it's just scarred. Tube hum, low bass, whole room shaking in place. You can feel alive, start slipping, not through loss, just slow decay. Burn nerves, cold turns, same ghosts blocking daylight. Yeah, maybe time keeps sending people till the shine wears paper thin. Still tonight, those gloves hitting leather sounded like fighting back again. Every breath, floor shakes, whole chest pulling away. One hit, one sound, still got fight hanging around. You can feel alive, start slipping, but maybe slipping ain't the end. Hard roads, bent bones, still room to rise again. Yeah, tomorrow still breaks, hard weather still brings miles left to drag. Still tonight I drove home with the wind The check engine light keeps flashing, orange glow cutting through the dash. Same old truck coughing through back roads, still burning fuel too fast. Boss man called before the sunrise, said the crew was running short. So I dragged my tired bones to steel beams in another 12-hour war. Everybody there looked half exhausted, coffee cups and hollow eyes. Jokes getting darker every winter, same smoke hanging in the sky. Funny how men stop talking honest once the pressure stacks too high. You just nod through all the damage and keep grinding till something dies. Cold dawn, back strain, whole world running gray. You can lose yourself without leaving town. The truth hit harder than it should. Long ships, burn nerves, same ache under the hood. Yeah, maybe men stay chasing motion just to dodge what sits within. You can lose yourself without leaving town and not know where you've been. Stop by the bait shop near the river. Old guy sitting out front alone, carving shapes into driftwood slowly, radio playing soft and low. He asked me if I still played music. I laughed hard and looked away. Said, man, that feels like somebody else now. Still, the words tasted strange. Driving home, the thoughts stayed with me. Rain streaks sliding down the glass. Maybe dreams don't die dramatic. Maybe they fade out piece by piece too fast. Guess I spent too many hard years treating numbness like control. Now every chord that cuts too honest feels like sparks inside my soul. Wet roads, dim signs, whole sky blurred white. You can't lose yourself without leaving town. Not all at once, just slow. Cold nights, dead ends, same weight sinking low. Yeah, maybe life keeps sanding people till the sharp edges wear thin. Still tonight that old man's driftwood carving felt more alive than I've been. Old radio, low hiss, whole truck shaking with it. One chord, one line, still got smoke inside. You can't lose yourself without leaving town, but maybe you can find parts too. Hard miles, long years, still something breaking through. Yeah, tomorrow still brings hard weather, still brings debt stacked high again. Still tonight I drove those back roads slower and finally breathed them in. River water rolling through the darkness. engine ticking soft and thin. That old bar don't feel the same lately. Same neon glow, same cracked bar stools, same jukebox pushing worn out heartbreak. Still can't drown what cuts through. My friends keep throwing back cheap whiskey, laughing loud through clouds of smoke. I fake a grin, raise one more glass, still feel miles from home. There's a stain spread deep on the counter, burn marks cut through the wood. Funny how damage sticks around places long after the pain turns dull. I catch my face inside the mirror, red eyes, jaw locked tight. Man, some men wear hurt so long, start shaping how they fight. Cold buzz, dim light, whole room burning bright. Nothing heals if you keep hiding it. Not the guilt, not the strain, hard words, bad blood, same ghost riding rain. Hey, maybe scars stop bleeding, still don't mean they fade away. Nothing heals if you keep hiding it, it just learns your name. Stop by the river walk after closing, the street lamps glowing pale and gold. Saw street kids strumming old folk songs, open case, feeling slow. His voice cracked rough through every chorus, still carried clean through the dark. Some sounds don't need perfect edges to hit straight through the heart. They stayed with me through the drive home, low beams carving through the mist. Maybe truth sounds strong, it's broken, not polished up like this. Guess I spent too many hard years treating silence like control. Now every song that cuts too honest feels like shaking loose my soul. Wet rose, night haze, whole sky washed gray. Nothing heals if you keep hiding it. Not the rage, not the hate, cold room shut doors, same walls starting to shake. Yeah, maybe men stay guarded till the weight gets hard to drag. Still, tonight the cracked out folk song brought something buried back. Old chords, rain smoke, whole chest pulling slow. One line, one cry, still got hurt inside. Nothing heals if you keep hiding it. Maybe that's the truth I fear. Not weak, not lost, just walked in through the years. Yeah, tomorrow still brings hard mornings, still brings miles left to crawl. Still tonight that old song rang loud enough to break through all my walls. River water moving through the darkness, streetlights shaking soft below.